Hey y'all, it's Legion Day again for mod video number 2. This one's about how I choose which mods to improve when I'm looking for something. And so I'd like to show you all around a little bit of the details here when it comes to your filters and things like that. So I'm going to click on mods. At the bottom of you got loadouts down here and you got manage mods down there. I'm going to click on manage mods. This is going to give me a wonderful updated graphic user interface that CG put out a few months back. And let's say, for example, that I'm looking for something, a mod that can be a bit faster. All right, maybe I'm looking for one of my God mods that I want really fast. I'm going to click Filter up here. Just reset to default. All right, so I'm going to look for any mod, any type, but I want it to have secondary speed. Now notice when I press this speed button over here, it adds new filters below that I can use. So for example, I might say I want something that has less than 5 slices. Give you an example. Let's take a moment here. I'm looking for something to update. So if I say at least 1 slice and I click filter, we'll see some of these ones like C3POs, which already has the maximum number of slices of 5 speed mods. So I don't need to clutter up my many mods by looking at C3POs. So I'm going to click filter, and I'm going to change that to slice count will be less than 5. When I click filter, we'll see C3POs is gone. And at this point, none of my speed mods have the 5. They're all 4s, 3s, 2s, and 1s. Okay. We can also choose to sort it by whatever else I'm looking for. So let's sort by speed, so it's the fastest ones at the top. When I click filter, boom. Now here I can see, Hermit Yoda with a 22 speed, 21 speed, 21 speed, 20 speed, etc. It's got all of my fastest mods sorted the way I've done. And then I can look around and see if there's any of these that I feel are maybe worth the risk. Because when you spend those materials on things, you're not going to get them back very often. It's slow growing on those mod materials. So this is important to take a deeper look at. And I can see, take a look at this one. This is 20 speed. Some crit, tenacity, and health. That actually sounds pretty good. That may be willing to put a little bit of work in on that one. If I click on it and press upgrade at the bottom, it'll tell me all the mods are already at max level. All right? But if I click and hold my finger down on it, then it'll bring it up and I can edit it right there. That's important. It's a little trick. I wish they'd made it easier, but if you click and hold, it'll bring it up so you can edit it. So here I can see what looks like a pretty good mod. Although I don't want to calibrate that. That's going to cost me $75. So I'm not going to do anything with this one. It's kind of stuck. Okay. How about this one? Look at that. It provides lots of offense, lots of speed. And click on this one. This one might actually be worth the risk. If you notice, I don't have a ton of these resources at the bottom. I've only got a few. So as I spend them, they're hard to get back. But this one could roll offense, or offense percent, or speed. If it rolled tenacity, I'd be able to potentially calibrate that away. So let's give this a shot, see what happens. I got some more offense. All right. Just as an example, I kind of really wanted to get that speed roll. That would have been fun to get live, but oh well. Okay. I don't want to waste my resources, my precious resources. Let's see. It's not that important of a mod for me to go about that. Is there another one here that I might want to take a chance on? All right, look at this Boba Fett mod right here. We've got 19 speed, offense percent, and health. Now, I can't slice it because you can see I've already used those materials. Let's go ahead and calibrate. This is a Boba Fett mod, so I'm not so interested in health. So let's see what happens. Look at that. Which one did I lose? The smaller one. I like it. I'll take it, and I'll keep those changes. All right. So you can kind of see how this works. I'm being very selective about which mods I want to use my materials on. Another option, sort of default, is let's say we wanted to look for maybe a health mod for a character like General Grievous. General Grievous needs to not have speed. So I'm going to choose speed as a secondary, and then I'm going to click this no thank you button. And when I press filter, it'll show me all the speed mods that are health mods that don't have any secondary speed on them. So I can make a choice as to which one to give them. You can actually see there's General Grievous's right there. Or I can be more specific and say, you know what I'm actually looking for is a arrow that gives health on the primary, is a health mod, and has no speed. Filter. And now I've got a very small list of mods that can help me kind of pick behind what I want or what I want to improve. Lastly, as an example, let's say we're looking for modding maybe 7th Sister. I want her to have speed or health. I'm looking for a mod that has secondary speed, and I'd like to sort them by speed so we get the fastest ones up top. And here's a variety of choices. You know what? Let me go back and take a look again. Actually, what I'm looking for specifically in her case is a plus that has offense and secondary speed. And let's put the fastest ones first. Filter. Here we can see a list of some of my faster ones, and I can make a choice as to which of these might be best to give to 7th Sister. This might also give me a chance to kind of assess which ones might be worth some resources. Like, take a look at this one. Right? It's a blue mod with 10 speed already. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. And tenacity, health, and defense are all really good things to have on this one. But this is supposed to be an offense mod. So I'm not so sure how I feel about, tenacity, health, and defense. But let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to hold it down. Upgrade that. Jump over to slice. I got a lot of these kinds of materials. Picked up some more tenacity. Picked up some more health. At this point, I'm not going to spend my resources because while it had 10 speed, it was looking great. 10 speed on a blue is awesome. 10 speed on a gold is not awesome. So I'm not going to waste those more precious resources to pick that up anymore. How about this one? All right, I'll roll that. Let's see what happens. I got my speed. Now we're talking. This might be a good mod for me to pick up. All right, I can add to that again, make that 15 speed, maybe try to push this one for something just truly epic. So by being choosy with your mods, that's going to be really helpful. Guys, I know this video is getting a little bit long. I just wanted to show you that resource. This filtering system is really very strong. All right. And I love it. It's really a great tool for being able to come in to your mods, hit that checkbox, and hit Manage Mods in the bottom. Boom. And from in here, you can start filtering and changing and selling and playing with the mods and choosing which ones to upgrade. Everybody, generally, my rule of thumb, I almost never just buy blank mods. All right? Unless I'm really looking for something very rare, I might do that. But typically, I spend all of my energy on whatever resource I currently need. All right? The mods come. You'll get plenty of blank mods just by playing the events and things like that. Okay. However, if there is something unusual that you're targeting, then go for it. All right, guys, it's been a pleasure. I hope you all have a great time. Enjoy. Make it a good Star Wars day, and I'll catch you next time.